Welcome to our latest video celebrating an icon from Mandello del Lario, the Moto Guzzi V7 Sport. We'll walk you through its strengths and weaknesses and tell you exactly who it's right for. Brought to you by Motorize.da, your go-to source for new and used parts. The V7 Sport is all about mechanical purity, razor-sharp lines, and an unmistakable silhouette. The classic Verde Legnano paintwork is the real head-turner, often paired with a Monza quick-release cap on that long steel tank. Add the delicate Barani alloy rims, and its sporty character is obvious even at a standstill. History and development. In 1971, Chief Engineer Lino Tanti set a new benchmark. By relocating the alternator to the crankshaft, the V-twin could sit lower, giving birth to the famous low-slung Tanti frame. For homologation, Guzzi's experimental department built around 150 Talaio Rosso bikes with red-painted frames, now coveted by collectors. Bore and stroke measured 82.5 by 70 millimeters, a layout that would shape later sport models like the Le Mans. Hallmarks of that early era, the large four-cam front drum brake and Veglia Borletti instruments with distinctive green dials. Technical highlights. Beneath the tank beats a transverse air-cooled 748cc V-twin, fed by twin Dell'Orto VHB30 carburetors. Around 70 horsepower at 7,000 RPM, runs through a close-ratio 5-speed gearbox and a shaft final drive. Up front, depending on the version, you'll find either a 230mm four-shoe drum or later a Brembo twin-disc setup. The chrome moly double cradle frame sits notably low, and 18-inch Barani rims keep unsprung mass down. Realistically, it'll do just shy of 200 kilometers per hour. Dry weight is a touch over 200 kilograms. Design and ergonomics. The V7 Sport cuts a sporty yet slender figure. Low clip-ons mounted beneath the top triple clamp, rear sets, and a long tank with knee cutouts. The low seat makes it easy to shift your weight, while slim side panels leave your knees room alongside the cylinders. Classic Veglia round dials deliver crisp information, and a Monza quick-release cap crowns the tank. A defining touch is the tightly packaged headlight assembly that keeps the nose short and taut. And the 18-inch Barani rims stretch the silhouette, underscoring its light, lean, athletic stance, handling, and everyday usability. Out on a back road, the V7 Sport impresses with calm composure at speed and clean turn-in. The twin pulls elastically from the mid-range, and the shaft drive stays predictable through on-off throttle changes. In heavy traffic, the stretched riding position taxes your wrists, but rewards you with a direct feel for the front end. The 35mm telescopic fork and adjustable twin shocks work with surprising finesse, while the narrow 18-inch tires make it feel light on its feet. A nice everyday touch, the stock LaFranconi mufflers give the engine a sonorous yet refined note. The limited steering lock calls for a bit of foresight when maneuvering. Strengths and highlights. Its greatest asset is the chassis. Tanti's low-slung double cradle frame delivers rock-solid stability and a neutral, unflustered line through corners. The 748cc engine pulls with a gutsy, tractable surge without ever overwhelming, and the close-ratio gearbox keeps it right in the sweet spot. On lightweight Barani alloy rims, the V7 Sport dispatches quick direction changes with confident ease. Later versions with twin Brembo discs up front add a clear margin of braking reserve. Collectors swoon over the Talaio Rosso with its red-painted chromoly frame. Riders prize the straightforward mechanics, easy service access, and that characterful dry exhaust note. Weaknesses and common issues. Early examples with the big four-shoe front drum lose bite and can fade in the wet. The point's ignition needs regular TLC. Tired condensers cause cutouts. A known weak spot is the 5-speed's shift return spring. When it snaps, finding neutral becomes a lottery. The oiling system left the factory with only a screen, so be fastidious with oil changes. The cam chain tensioner can rattle. Dell'Orto slides tend to wear oval over time, which makes the engine run rough. And as the years pass, wiring, connectors, and the voltage regulator age, clean grounds are a must. Accessories and customization options. If you're aiming for tasteful refinements, keep it period correct. LaFranconi Competizione silencers, Tarazzi clip-ons, and a slim fly screen. On the technical side, proven upgrades include a Saxa electronic ignition, the Coppa Maggiorata deep sump with external filter for increased oil capacity, and Icon or Koni shocks. Braided stainless brake lines sharpen the lever feel without spoiling the look. If you're running the early drum brake, you can switch to the later factory-style twin discs, ideally as a reversible change. In the cockpit, correctly dated Veglia gauges are a lovely touch. Borani rims with period-correct stamp codes complete an authentic build, market value and buying criteria. On today's market, the V7 Sport is a safe bet among 70s sport bikes. Correct, road-ready examples typically trade between €15,000 and €30,000. Genuine red-frame Talaio Rosso bikes often exceed €40,000. Look for matching frame and engine numbers, original 18-inch Borani rims, and Dell'Orto VHB 30 carburetors. Later model years with Brembo twin front discs are more usable day-to-day. Inspect for a play-free shaft drive, clean shifting, strong compression, and healthy electrics. Original Verde Legnano paint and a complete history significantly boost desirability. Conclusion and buying advice. The Moto Guzzi V7 Sport distills the marque's essence. A low Tonti frame, a transverse 748cc V-twin, 5-speed gearbox and shaft drive. Classic, honest, and fast enough. For purists, the early Talaio Rosso bikes are the pinnacle. For regular riding, pick a later model with twin front discs. Buying tips: verify authenticity and paperwork, look for matching numbers, a smooth-running engine with properly synced Dell'Orto carbs, and a tight, play-free final drive. Parts supply is strong and the mechanics are straightforward. If you want character, precision, and period charm, you'll find a long-lived classic here. Big-hearted with beautifully clean lines.